entertainment purposes only. Okay, you guys, if you are on this channel and you have not checked out those high vibrational channels in every description box on every video I got on my channel, what are you doing? This channel is only for people that want to elevate. So check out those high vibrational videos ASAP. Okay. Somebody call 911. Skai Jackson, it's an emergency. Skai Jackson, I've been clocked you. You've been super messy. I remember literally a few years ago, Skai Jackson was about to get into a fight with Jordan Woods because she was bullying Jody Woods. And Skai Jackson and a couple of other young people online at the time were actually sending Jody really messed up messages, just being terrible. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. I remember Skai Jackson's mom got into it. Jordan Woods' mom got into it. It was so freak. It has a lot more going on behind the scenes than she lets on. And she's also a lot messier than she lets on. You know, Skai's one of those people, she tries to put off a classy look for herself, but she doesn't make classy decisions. And you guys remember, like a year ago, she got exposed by Solange's son. And he literally, sadly, had a video of him playing with Skai's kitty cat. Yeah, Skai, you've been doing a lot, girl, in the past couple of years. And that's why I said Skai needs help. Where is your mama, Skai? That crazy mama that there's been rumors about in Hollywood. Skai Jackson's mom would be terrorizing people on the Disney Channel set. You know, it's been said that the reason why Skai behind the scenes has such a stink bad attitude is because her mom literally for years on every set was bothering everybody. And Skai just became the same embodiment of that like bitter ass energy. So let's pull a couple cards on Skai. I've never pulled cards on Skai Jackson ever. I've just always, you know, heard about her being super messy, and I've just always sensed that, you know, that cute little face and that, you know, cute little smile. I was like, girl, you're not fooling me, because she be doing some hood rat shit. I'm not gonna lie. And now Skai is knocked up by a guy who's been in and out of prison, sadly. And he has a couple of other baby mamas. Skai, what are you doing? Judgment. Wow. Ooh, this. Okay. So you guys, behind the scenes, Skai Jackson has bullied a lot of people. And what Spirit is telling me that right now she's under judgment because she has taken it upon herself time and time and time again to judge other people. That's why, you know, people say, be careful of your thoughts, be careful of your words towards others, because all of that is basically going through an energetic machine, right? Imagine all the words you say and all the thoughts you think going through a machine. Imagine what color, what energy, what feeling that would give out. And sadly, in Skai's case, this is just her wake-up call, you guys. This is her wake-up call to her always calling other girls hood rats, to her always, you know, demeaning other. She has a real problem with bullying other women. A real problem. And this is just all of that karmic energy coming back into her life because of who she chose to lay down with. And those pictures that I put in the thumbnail of her and him looking crazy as hell and obviously arguing are so embarrassing. And, you know, I do feel that Skai, you know, she has a level of embarrassment. And I also do feel like, you know, she'll she'll grow up, you know, like she has no choice. She has to grow up for this baby. She has to do better for this baby. And I feel like her man and this child are under judgment. That guy that she's with, because you know it's a man in this card, a woman, a baby, or a young child, right? I believe that guy, he has like some ties to a gang, or he has some street ties. He definitely has some sort of street ties, and Skai needs to be careful because, yeah, it's cute to be with a thug until you sitting up in the car and you gotta hold the gun for dear life and you gotta shoot at target before they shoot at you. So there's also other things going on too. So Skai, you need to be level-headed, girl, and you need to make the proper decisions because you don't need to end up in a tragic situation, nor does this baby, because you want to sit up here and be better than everybody, only just to pick from the bottom of the barrel. Girl, bye. Girl. Woo-wee. I don't think I could be friends with someone like Skai Jackson. Like, I feel like she has the energy of someone who sits on the phone and talks shit, but they're in no place to talk shit ever. You know, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, and Skai throws boulders. You know, and whoever she has around her as friends, she better keep them close because I feel like she could have like friends that want to betray her and talk shit about her and put out information on her because I feel like she has pissed off a lot of people with her judgmental attitude. You know, this judgment card says everything. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Oh boy, there's definitely going to be, the Sun card. There's definitely going to be a lot of information that comes out about stuff that's going on behind the scenes with this whole situation. Especially with the Ace of Swords, some kind of truth that I've been saying in this reading already about Skai, there's just going to be a continuation of, honestly, low-key her getting embarrassed. Not even just by this guy, but just once again by the choices that she keeps making. And also with the Ace of Swords, I do feel like there's just a lot of arguments. Yeah, Three of Swords when I split the deck. That relationship is most likely not going to work out. I almost feel like Skai has this acceptance problem. Like she wants to be accepted by certain people, or she like puts herself in that position. I feel like she does it with men. Like she's basically, to sum it up, Skai acts like a pick-me behind closed doors. And that's how she ended up in the situation. Doing a bunch of wifey stuff for a man that didn't really see you as wifey. You're opening your legs. You're doing all this. You're doing all that. And, you know, this man doesn't even really see her in that light. He doesn't. It's more so a blunt conversation. And now I don't want to see you. Their relationship is fucked up. They have a messed up relationship. Like, they can try to fake it and be happy. I just saw the devil. You know, that they can try to fake it and be happy and take pictures even once the baby comes, or even try to keep the relationship going. But their relationship sucks, you guys. Like, if she was my client, I would tell her, why did you let yourself get pregnant by this man, even though you already knew there was so much drama involved before she got pregnant? All right, next. I'm done. Next, DDG and Halle. Okay, you guys. Our favorite couple. Now, Halle and DDG, y'all are really getting on my nerves. Y'all been getting on my nerves because I've been calling y'all out, even though people were trying to tell me, oh, you know, it's just like a little relationship. Da-da-da-da. No, it's not just a little relationship. Okay, these two people are immature as hell. And I've said this before, but DDG has made Halle more immature. Halle had a sense of maturity, a sense of integrity and morality before she met DDG. And dealing with him, he has made her not as sharp, okay? Not as intuitive as Halle needs to be, honestly. I really do feel like her and DDG's relationship, you know, it did produce a really cute baby. Hollow is adorable, but these were two people that could have just maybe dated briefly and then kept going their separate ways, because, you know, I've been picking up a lot of petty energy around these two. And recently, DDG had Halo on Kai Cenat's live, well, stream or live, you know, same thing. And the thing that pissed me off, okay, was the fact that DDG had that baby up there with no socks on or no shoes on. That pissed me off, because I hate, listen, I don't even have kids, but when I see babies without socks on or shoes on or without a little hat or without a little something, I like start getting concerned. I think that's like my natural mother, you know, intuition that's embedded in me. Whenever I see a baby that doesn't have on like anything to cover their, you know, little feet, their little hands, you know, their little head. And, you know, that kind of irritated me to see him have that baby up there looking like that. And I was like, damn, this is a little bit like, why would you bring your baby on here? Like, I was looking at him funny. I'm like, that's definitely, you know, clout chasing, but that's DDG's job. He's been a clout chaser for how long? You know, he's been on YouTube, you know, making clickbait titles and doing clickbait things for how long? That's sadly who DDG is. And that's why I'm saying Halle shouldn't have really got with him seriously, because he just likes that clickbait. He likes to keep those numbers going. He's one of those people that is addicted to watching numbers rise, and, you know, he's addicted to reading comments and then, you know, responding to the comments, whatever. He's been messy. But anyways, Halle did not like that. She went on Twitter and she, you know, said her little 1212. But after she said that, she deleted it. She came back and she apologized for, you know, basically just saying I wasn't in the know that he was going to put him on the live, and it made me feel some kind of way. But this is where I'm calling the both of them out. I'm calling the both of them out. Yes, I am. You guys are petty LaBelle times 2. Halle, with your millions of followers, like, you don't take that baby and post a picture with that baby whenever you get a chance to your millions of followers. So I really don't think that you have really much wiggle room to even speak. You know, I could understand her being, you know, a little bit upset and stuff like that, but, you know, girl, it's no different than you putting him on a costume and wanting to parade him in front of all your millions of followers, Halle. And that to me was a little messy. And I feel like you were trying to paint DDG. You know, we already know he's immature. We already know that. But I feel like she was trying to paint him out to be more immature and to even be like a bad co-parenter. And then she started talking about, oh, my postpartum is so bad, and and that's the one thing that really irritates me about social media, why I had to get off of social media, because it's full of people that talk about how bad their mental health, all this shit is, but they don't go get the prime fucking help that they need. Okay, Halle, you coming on here and telling us your postpartum is bad and all this stuff. Why aren't you in the doctor's office? Why are you telling us? Why aren't you getting what you need so that the postpartum doesn't affect you so deeply? You know, women lose their mind dealing with postpartum, and it's very, very serious. So I kind of felt like, you know, Halle was pulling this postpartum card, trying to get some sympathy, but it's like, girl, you was laying down with your legs open. Like, let's just keep it honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. All right, stop playing with me now. I'm calling the both of y'all out in this reading. Halle and DDG, y'all both making me mad. Halle did do a show, a little like private show where she previewed some new songs. It was cute. She looked beautiful. You know, Halle and Chloe are the most beautiful women in Hollywood. Like, definitely face, body, aura. Chloe and Halle are top tier beautiful women. That's why, you know, everybody was like, Halle, you didn't have to settle for DDG. Like, you could have kept dating, you know, like. But it's okay. It's okay. But we've got door to personal healing and happiness, and we have the world here. So And we have yin and yang on the back of the deck. Don't be surprised if these two get back together. Definitely. Because I am picking up, they have a kid, and you can have a soul tie from just shaking somebody's hands. You can have a soul tie from giving somebody a hug. And definitely her and DDG have a very intense soul tie, so I would not be shocked if they got back together, or they were at least entertaining the idea, especially like, it's around the holidays and stuff like that. And I do feel like they're both kind of feeling like sentimental, and once again, it's like this childish energy is popping up, but I do see them like going in and out though. It's like they both want their careers, but then they both want the relationship, and then they both want the press. It's like they're trying to center their career around the baby in some kind of weird way, but then it's also like they want to keep up the clout, and they want to keep up like their name in people's mouths as well with the world card. It's like they want to be recognized. So remember when Halle was pregnant and she was like, stop trying to see if I'm pregnant, stop asking if I'm pregnant, and she was trying to go off on people, trying to act like she really had a leg to stand on at the time, only just to sit up and tell people, oh my god, here's Halo, look at Halo in this and Halo in that. And it's just it's coming off as ungenuine at this point. Okay, even Halle, I'm seeing right through you. You've let DDG turn you into a clout chaser. Halle wasn't that much about over posting and overdoing it and getting all that extra attention. No, like I said, when she got with DDG, he lowered her vibration, because every time I was doing readings for them, especially last year, the devil card kept popping out. That tells me that Halle is not thinking in her highest vibration, which is why she ended up getting pregnant. Hold on. Yeah. Should I pull one more? Halle and DDG. We've got storm warning. I'm telling you, with these two, it's not over. And then I wouldn't be shocked if DDG is like manifesting Halle. Always. He's always thinking, you know what it is? DDG is very obsessed with Halle. That's why he got with her. Very obsessed with her. Very, very obsessed. Like, he used to, look at her pictures and kind of stalk her a little bit before they got together. And I feel like he still kind of has that obsession with her, and he's kind of gonna play a little bit of a toxic baby daddy role if he's not already. And I feel like this could have to do with something with like sex, or them like getting intimate again behind the scenes, magician in the mirror. But all in all, DDG and Halle, you guys got to make a decision about how y'all feel. Because you can't, get back together, do this, even like, having intimacy behind the scenes with each other. That is not a healthy energy to have when you're in the middle of, you're supposed to be co-parenting, or one person's supposed to be finding themselves, or one person's supposed to be, maybe someone wants to go back to school, or you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are supposed to be finding yourselves right now. So, shit. I don't know what to say about these two. Just enjoy the soap opera, because these two is like, it's like a novella. It's crazy, these two. Next. OMG. Last but not least. I'm gonna get my other deck. We've got Nicki and Armon. I'm totally confused as to why Nicki is still entertaining Armon. I knew when she was talking to him a few weeks ago, I knew that wasn't going to go well. You know, remember in that reading, you guys, where I was like, Armon will sell his own leg to get famous, and it doesn't matter what celebrity he has to bother, as long as he can bother a celebrity and get clout and get a little bit of numbers or whatever it is, get some algorithm ride from that celebrity, Armon is going to do it. And Armon, you got your ass cussed the fuck out. Like Nicki was I like literally a part of me is like, Nicki, why are you even talking to him? Because I have so many annoying people in my life that I don't want to talk to. When I look at Nicki, I'm like, Nicki, I know you got something to do. Why are you even dealing with this? Armon sat up there, made himself look stupid. You know, he was talking about how the second verse on Big Difference was trash. Armon literally said that while talking to Nicki Minaj on fucking Station Head. Like, Armon, you are missing some screws and some bolts and some everything. You're missing everything, Armon, to sit up there and do that. And then and then Nicki paused him for 3 minutes and took it upon herself to cuss him clean out. You know, it's really telling because when Cardi B was doing all the rah-rah, I got men that's gonna find you, Armon, basically threatening Armon's life. You know, I did this reading a few weeks ago. If you've been, you know, fucking with my channel, Cardi was basically telling Armon, like, I will kill you in so many words, threatening his life. And Armon was dead ass talking about something, I'm sorry, Cardi, I'm sorry. But sitting up here playing in Nicki's face, it's this is so weird. Like, I'm gonna pull a couple cards. This is just so weird. The moon card, yeah, a lot of secrets. Nicki, be careful talking to Armon. Like, for real, like for real. Like, we might think Armon is into something else, but with the moon card behind the scenes, Armon is starting to get more into occult rituals. You guys, I'm seeing it very, very clearly in the moon card. Armon is getting more and more into darker things, and I believe he was introduced this by a couple of people in Hollywood, Cardi B being one of them. Is introducing Armon to like some forms of taking energy from people and energy work. So Nicki, be careful because, you know, you think you sitting over there, you know, cussing him out and stuff like that, and, you know, telling him, she was talking about, you know, how many plaques Pink Friday 2 has and all this shit. But Nicki, behind the scenes with the moon card, I'm not even gonna lie, Armon is doing some sort of spiritual incantations, you guys. This is so creepy, but I kind of knew this energy would come out already. Look, we got the 4 of Cups to the Devil. Nicki, stop talking to these people. Nicki, stop. I'm about to get mad. Stop letting these people talk to you, Nicki. People, when I say people be having devilish, demonic intentions for Nicki Minaj, it always comes out and it's so creepy. But at the end of the day, when people want to energy swap, destiny swap, when people want to take from you, steal, whatever it is, people want to take your glory, take your light, take your protection, whatever it is people want to do. Nicki, they want to do it to you. So, like, honestly, as someone that's been reading Nicki for a while, she needs to be careful because, you know, there's a lot of heavy energy work I'm picking up with the moon card and the devil card. And I wouldn't be shocked if Cardi sent Armon back over there. Armon just doesn't work for Armon. Armon works for other celebrities. And if he feels like, you know, I can still have access to you, which Nicki did give him access, which is why I'm like, I'm kind of mad at her right now. Like, like she's my sister or something. And I'm like, girl, why'd you let him talk to you? That's how I feel. Because this is some very messed up energy that I'm channeling here. There's a lot of people working in 2s and 3s. There's a lot of people working with spirits against Nicki. Dark spirits. Demonic ones. It doesn't matter what some people want to do. I also believe Armon had a candle lit. Yeah, our mom was definitely doing some kind of weird energetic ritual on the phone with Nicki. I didn't think that this would come out, but God ain't gonna lie. He sees everything, and it's always gonna come out. The truth is always gonna come out. So Armon, I will say you are gonna get some blowback for this. I feel like he's so focused on maintaining this I need to be a Hollywood blogger persona that he's not going to realize that he's going to end up kind of canoodling with the devil if he doesn't chill out a little bit. Everything has power and everything has meaning. So when you go around playing with things, you better be ready for them to come back and play with you. So Armand, that is your spiritual warning. Stop playing with that ritualistic shit because your ancestors don't like it. And I'm not talking about the Orishas. Like, this is some dark shit, you guys. It's like this is like some disgusting stuff that they do underground. You know what I'm saying? Like those like at the Bohemian Grove, or even deeper than that, spaces that we don't even know about yet, where people gather and they have these really intense, like, ritualistic sessions. This could be just magic, or it could be orgies, or it could be a bunch of other things. But it's coming out in Armand's energy. And Nicki, you need to vet this energy out, girl. I do know that Nicki has like a petty side, and sometimes it can be entertaining. But I'm not gonna lie, as someone who really enjoys Nicki, and I feel like Nicki is the last of a dying breed of artists who are still artists. I really don't like her being online yelling or like cussing at people. I really don't like that, because I really think that you know in the in this age of easy stardom and social media and things like that, I think stars and superstars should still be stars and superstars. And I think when these celebrities get online and they let people troll them to the point where they gotta go off or cuss people out or scream and yell, you know what I'm saying, like, that's diminishing your light. With this devil card, it's also a way of Nicki's ancestors of saying, like, don't let these low vibrational people dim your light because they want to troll and have a little laugh and listen to you get mad. Armon was laughing. Okay, when she had him on silence so she could cuss him out for 3 minutes, Armon was laughing. Like, Nicki, he's not even taking you seriously. You're a clown to him right now. He's clowning you. And I don't know how, as one of the biggest, hold on. Ooh, I had something in my throat. As one of the biggest celebrities on this world, you're sitting up and letting people clown you on a platform. And then you want to get mad, start saying he's just a YouTuber. Well, Nicki, yeah, you're over here giving this YouTuber your time and your attention. It's just funny, y'all. But High Priestess, King of Wands, Four of Wands. Armon is doing a lot of spiritual, like, willy-nilly stuff, like crazy stuff, random stuff. Ciao. Bye. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much. Donation. Thank you to those that have sent a donation. I also have people that ask me if I like getting like tarot cards and stuff. Hell yeah. I've had a couple of subscribers send me tarot cards and all kinds of different things. So please feel free if you want to Cash App or Zelle me, because you really, really, really love me and you really want to support me. Mwah, in the description box below, as well as email for personal readings. Those are filling up as well. So hit me up and I will see you guys later.